him sending it forward. Free kick, foul by Nicolas Tagliafico with a challenge on Haitham Hassan. Experienced referee in charge of this game, François Letexier from France. He took charge of the UEFA Euro 24 final between Spain and England, and the Europa League final this year as well. Mustafa Zico losing out to Romero. McAllister, Alvarez, here's Messi. Closed down quickly by Rabia. And it's the goal kick for Egypt, just as Argentina thought they were going to have a corner.
Yeah, you said it. Little Messi, there's no complaints from him. I think he's touched there. Yeah, it comes off him last. Good decision. Just got pushed a little bit wide. Little Messi, and when he did recover the ball, it was just no one in the middle. Given an opportunity from the lay it off, and also some good defending.
Tagliafico there was not giving an inch to Hassan. Paredes. This is Mauro Molina. And De Paul is never far away. Egypt with a very solid-looking defensive structure. Argentina looking for a moment of class, maybe a little bit of craft. Looking at craft. Messi with a touch of the ball in off the boot of Rodrigo De Paul. Chance to clear, nicely done by Marwan Attea immediately, and now Haitham Hassan with a chance to run at Nicolas Tagliafico. Quite sure to win himself the throw.
Yeah, it's Lissandro Martinez there, one that comes across now and deals with him. You can see there, Tagliafico's had a bit of problem with him in that first 45 minutes, trying to deal with Haitham Hassan. Very lively, got really good ball control, tight ball control. He's got some speed as well, which causes all sorts of problems.
Well, we know they are quite a tough nut to crack, Egypt. They conceded only 2 goals in the 10 matches that they played in qualifying for this World Cup. They didn't concede in any of the final 6 qualifiers, but their defensive solidity is going to be put to the test, I think, in the extreme in what remains of this one.
You would think so, wouldn't you? I mean, Argentina, you would expect them, certainly at a certain time in this game, to really go for it. Along the scoreline stays the same, they're going to have to take chances, gamble, push players forward.
De Paul. Paredes finding Enzo Fernandez. Here's Tagliafico. Paredes into Fernandez. Cleared away by the solid figure of Karim Hafez. Get the feeling this might be the pattern of much of what remains of this game, potentially. Salado, oh, he picked the pocket of Paredes. And Argentina will be mightily relieved to get a free kick.
Yeah, I think he's very, very fortunate to get a free kick there. Mo Salah almost picked his pocket and was off. And that would have been a huge moment in the game.
Yeah, wouldn't it just? Salah almost away for Egypt. Floated in by Messi, met by the gloves of Shubir. Paredes. Oh, unexpectedly firing one in there.
There's a decent strike. Just seemed to be, no, that's the boot. Just always seemed to be rising. That challenge from Salah now. Oh, I tell you what, that's unlucky. Very unfortunate for Egypt. could have easily have gone in favour of Egypt. Ribeiro once again coming out and clearing up the danger in that 18-yard box.
Hani. Hassan. He's got Mo Salah ahead of him. Bit of space here for Mohamed Lashin. Pass not quite finding Mustafa Ziko. He's been on the game's periphery, the number 11, a little bit. They've struggled to get him into the play. Unintentional involvement of referee Letexia there.
It's been a real selfless kind of first 45 or 50, almost 55 minutes for Mustafa Ziko. He's had to make a lot of runs, help out in defence, and to sacrifice himself to a large degree. He's also played his part in Egypt being very difficult to break down thus far.
Fernandez, now Tagliafico, he forced a little bit wider than he might have liked. Hafez with a header clear only as far as Argentina's number 10, but Messi can't find a way through this time. And Egypt will try to break, and Salah knows what's coming because Romero came stomping across.
Yeah, I think Salah did just slightly put the brakes on when he realised it was Romero coming through.
Not quite kept in there by McAllister.
Interesting thing is, the longer the game goes on, whenever Egypt will be under pressure, they'll win back the ball, they'll look to try and break. How long can they continue to do that? How much energy will they have to be able to hold the ball and still also, after defending, try and break and cause problems for Argentina?
Yeah, Mohamed Hani couldn't find a teammate there, and Enzo Fernandez busy bustling in the midfield area. McAllister now. Paredes. Bit of space for Fernandez. Messi trying to scoot away from Hamdi Fati, who fouls him. We saw a succession of free kicks, didn't we, in the round of 32 when Messi had got the ball within a sort of 10 yards of the penalty area and defenders just slightly missed timing.
Yeah, and that's what he can do to you, can't he? He's got such close ball control, so nimble on his feet, draws in the defender, the challenge, and then just with a blink of an eye he can swivel and change his movement that causes the foul.
Messi mixes it up into Rodrigo de Paul, collected by Fernandez. Molina. This is Paredes. Into Messi in that little pocket of space, and still with Messi, and Fati with an excellent challenge wins it back, and it's cleared away by Lashin. Little bit of respite for Egypt's defence. This is turning into a second half of extreme concentration as they try to hold Argentina at bay. Alvarez sends it into the heart of the box where McAllister beaten to it.
Yeah, nice floated ball, diagonal ball across the left-hand side. Tagliafico's header back across the face. Just wasn't enough, wasn't timed enough. And of course the goalkeeper once again comes out, clears up the danger.
Just dug out by Yasser Ibrahim initially from that central area. What a day for those fans of Egypt so far. First time their country have ever been in the knockout stages at the World Cup finals. This is only the second knockout game they've ever played at the World Cup.
Doesn't look it so far. Handled it very, very well. That was always going to be a question mark. Could they handle the expectations, certainly at home for them? And could they deliver on this stage against one of the best teams on the planet? So far, they've been excellent.
Here comes Lisandro Martinez. goes to ground, rather hopes for a free kick. Referee not interested. It wasn't a foul there. And Haitham Hassan trying to get away from Alvarez. Oh, what a and Hassan, it's a sensational passage of play. Here comes Salah, sending it forward. It's Zico. It's 2-0, and the shot is on. Argentina's grip on the World Cup suddenly hanging by a thread here in this second half. They've got lots to do, and Egypt have a 2-goal lead.
Wow, what a game, what a performance from Egypt. Absolutely perfect counter-attack football. Haitham Hassan, unbelievable run. Didn't look like it stop him, and they couldn't. Argentina, so influential. What a delivery, what a pass, and what a goal. For Egypt to take a 2-0 lead against all the odds, certainly on paper, but not on the performance today.
Well, so much of the credit there has to go to Haitham Hassan. Argentina feel that there was a foul at the other end of the field. That's what they're unhappy about.
And then once Haitham Hassan picked the ball up,